calculation mistake? Okay, that's what you got? So far it says, back to the problem. She wanted 6 pounds of nuts and dried fruit. She paid $21.60 for mixed nuts. So we know she bought 3.2 pounds of nuts. What about the $11.90? What are we gonna have to do with that? Terry?
We'll have to do 11. We'll have to do,
She paid
1190 divided by 4.25.
Right. Alright, that one's next. And once again, if I move this over, move this over. What's my guess? Jackson?
Gonna be around 30.
Yep. 12 divided by 4 is 3, so it's again gonna be around 3. So try 3. Hitai?
Get the 6 pounds from the
Where'd I get what? Say it again, I didn't hear you.
Where'd you get the 6 from in the yellow, the red, and the green, and the last problem?
The 6? That says 3.2 lb, pounds.
Oh,
Good,
okay.
good question, clarifies things. Oh, 3's a little too much, right? We should have got 2.8 pounds. Yeah.
Make sure my pencil.
So let's backtrack. So she goes to the store, she spends $21.60 on nuts, which we found is 3.2 pounds. She spends $11.90 on dried fruit, which we found is 2.8 pounds. The question said she wanted to buy a total of 6 pounds. Did she? How do we know? What do?
Yeah.
We add them up. So 2.8 plus 3.2. What is that? So we got to answer the question. Did she buy enough?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, she did. So part A, what did we do first? Well, we divided each of those. Divided 2160 by 6.75. We divided, what did we do next? We did 11.9 divided by 4.25. How do you solve the problem? Take those answers and add them up. See if you get 6. Right? Any questions on that one? Cece?
Where'd you get the 2 from on the second?
This 2?
On 4.25 divided by 11.90.
Where did I get which? Ask me again.
Where did you get the 2 on the top?
This?
Yeah.
Because 425 times 2 is 850.
Mm-hmm.
And that's as many times as 425 can go into 1190. Okay, when we guessed, Jackson said 12 divided by 4 is about 3. So I tried 3, but 3 was 1,200 something, it was too much. So I tried 2, and that's what we got.
Yeah, because I rounded them and then I got 3.
And wouldn't that round to 3? Yeah, so remember the rounding is awesome to lead us in the right direction. But they want us to get the specific numbers. So that's why we gotta do 1190 and 425, right? But that's right, because your answer would round to 3, so, Natalia.
On number 1, when multiplying, decimals, how did you like do the decimal part? Like when you were like timing it, how did you do that?
I just multiplied without the decimals. I didn't think about the decimals.
So like at the end,
And at the end, there's 2 ways to know where the decimal goes. One is how I estimate. 3 times 2 or even 4 times 2, whatever, would be those, how about 8? Those answers. So if I have the digits 8, 1, 2, 0, 0, and I know my guess ahead of time was around 6 to 8, well then that's the only place that decimal makes sense. That's one way. The other way is to say 1, 2, 3, 4 in my factors, 1, 2, 3, 4 in my answer. Okay? I kind of personally like the estimating part because that's makes more sense. It's not memorizing a rule. But either way, okay? All right, number 3. Mario. Oh, Victor, read that for me.
Mario received 0.40.
Wait, what does he receive?
40 cents.
There we go.
From a $20 bill. When he bought trail mix, how many pounds of trail mix did Mario buy?
So Mario's going to the store. He pays for pays for some trail mix, and he pays with a 20. He gets 40 cents back. How much did this trail mix cost? How do we find it? Anna, how do we find it? He pays with a 20 and he gets 40 cents change. So how do we know how much it cost? You what? You go to the store and you say, here's 20 bucks for what I'm buying, and they give you 40 cents back. So how much did it cost? How do you know? Let's use easier numbers. You pay for it with a $20 bill and you get $5 back. How much did your item cost? I'm the clerk, you give me 20 and I give you $5 back. So how much did you pay me? Well, but I gave you $5 back. So how much did that thing cost? You give me a 20, and I say, oh, okay, since your item costs this much, you don't need to give me all the 20, I'm giving you 5 back. So your item didn't cost $20, it cost 5 is what I give back. Don't look there. That's messing you up. You just give me 20 bucks, right? I say, no, it doesn't cost that much. Here's $5 back. So how much must it have costed? Costed? That's not a word. Change is what it does, we don't use, right? It's the extra money that you get back. You give me 20, I give you 5 back. How much do I have now? I gave you 5 back. No, you're giving me 20. Let's make it even easier. You give me $5 bills, right? You give me $5, another 5 is $10, another 5 is 15, another 5 is 20. And I say, oh, nope, no, it's not that much. Here's a $5 back. How much am I keeping? You gave me $5 bills. You gave me 4 $5 bills and I gave you one back. So how much is it cost? 3 $5 bills, which would be 15. See, if it costs $15 and you pay with the 20, I'm gonna say, oh, it's a little too much, I'm gonna give you $5 back, okay? So now, if Mario pays for 20 and he only gets 40 cents in change, how am I gonna figure out how much it costs? What did we do to get 15? We said, you gave me 20, I gave you 5 back, so it must be 15, right? But that's you, this is Mario. Mario says, here's 20, and they say, no, sorry, here's 40 cents in change. So see, we just subtract them, okay? Change is what you get back. So what's $20 less 40 cents? Caden? Can you do that without even calculating?
Yeah.
$20 with 40 cents taken out. 1960. So Mario got 40 cents in change when he bought the trail mix. So that trail mix must have cost $19.60, right? It doesn't say how much did it cost. It says how many pounds did he buy. So what are we gonna do? Caden? Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do now? Victor?
1960 divided by 3.50.
Trail mix, yep. 3. All right, everybody, do that.